Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 8-Bit Summer. We are returning to the Sega Game Gear with, oddly enough, it's not a Sonic title. It's actually another title that I've played when I was little, and my cousin owned this game. This game is actually called Lucky Dime Caper, starring Donald Duck. And well, is there much to the story? Well, there actually is, to be honest. Scrooge McDuck gives Huey, Dewey, and Louie a dime because, quote unquote, I have started my fortune starting with a dime. And for some odd reason, Magica and her cronies kidnapped Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and as well as the 4 lucky dimes. That's pretty much it. She really had no reason of doing so to begin with. So Donald Duck is tasked to rescue Huey, Dewey, and Louie, as well as regaining the 4 lost dimes. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. Let me get that mouse out of the way. Sorry about that. But we get introduced to a world map system. It doesn't really matter where you start, but we're gonna rescue Louie here first. And this game is pretty forgiving, but as is, it's a platformer. You can pretty much jump on enemies. You can use your hammer. As you can tell, it's a platformer. You can collect these diamonds. We'll get into the health point system later on. Well, I might as well get into it now. But you start off with 2 hit points. These icons with the stars on them represent they will give you a hit point. And I kind of missed my opportunity for one up there. But the icons with Donald Duck's face on it is actually extra lives. Not like they matter in this game. This game is pretty forgiving, like I said earlier, because if you get a game over, you don't have to start all over anywhere. Like, say if I beat this level already, and I was in the next level. I start on that level that I start, and with no consequences, because I've already beaten the last level before I got to that level anyway. And we got ourselves another hit point. You can only get up to 4 hit points, so there's that. Okay, might as well jump here. Yeah, that part always gave me trouble, and I don't know why, to be honest. But we'll get into the weapon system later. I think we're almost done with this level. We're at the Beaver's Dam already. Your best bet is to wait until the beaver's butt is out of the picture. You can't jump on the sticks. Don't know why, but hey, you can't. But we cleared that okay, and we're at the first boss already. Now this bear is pretty easy. He'll throw an occasional honeycomb at you, and he runs back and forth each time you hit him, so really, if you just keep on doing what I'm doing right now, you should be okay. And that's that. That's level 1. We've rescued Louie. Pardon me, I'm still not over this cough yet. But yeah, really not much else to say about this game, you know. There's only 7 levels in this game, and I'm pretty sure I'll get done with half of it with the first part. So yeah, we rescued Louie. So now let's go after Dewey. I think this is Dewey. I could be getting my characters wrong, but hey. And this is a level I hate. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But it's essentially our water level for the game, ladies and gentlemen. And for some odd reason, each time you clear a stage, you only start with 2 hit points again. I don't know why. Don't ask me, ask the developers of this game. But let's go on ahead and nab ourselves an extra life. Because why not? Get ourselves an extra hit point. We can't really go anywhere. So let's start swimming. And the swimming mechanics, I'm not really a big fan of, to be honest. But it is a handheld title after all, so I'll give it some slack for now, I guess. Not like the swimming portions of the underwater segments. I'm just sucking all over the place right now, but hey. Let's get ourselves an extra hit point. At least we got some insurance by our side, right? Alright. Oh, you can jump on fish. I kind of forgot about that. But hey. Get some extra points here. Ooh. Get an extra hit point. Then we gotta drop down here again to swim and swim and swim and swim. I don't know if you gradually swim any faster if you hold up. No, you don't. That's pretty pathetic if you ask me. But now we're at the waterfall and we got all the hit points. So now we get introduced to the second boss of the game, the lion. I don't know, don't ask me. But he's pretty easy. I mean, he'll occasionally move his mouth while he sits still. So all you have to really do is jump on his head. Just keep doing what I'm doing once again and you should be fine. If anything, the next level boss is actually pretty challenging if you don't have the secondary weapon, which I will be getting in this playthrough because it's pretty broken and I love breaking a game with broken items to begin with. Yay, we rescued Dewey. So yeah, at the end of each stage you'll get this little cut segment with Donald asking if they're alright, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm alright." And Donald's like, "Oh, okay, so I guess I'll find the others. I'm pretty sure you know where your way back home is, so I'll just leave you there." Stage 3. Alrighty, so all ready to stay. Ooh, here's our secondary weapon right now, so I don't really have to grind for it. It's a CD. And what makes this so broken is that you can throw it upwards. And that makes taking care of bosses in this game pretty damn easy, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, you do have to be precise with your aim towards bouncing enemies. That is to be expected. But hey, at least we have it now, and I don't have to grind for it later. And even if you do lose a life or get a game over, you still have the item regardless. So that's what makes it pretty broken. And this what makes this game pretty forgiving. But still, I like to grind here just so I can get an extra hit point. And there we go. Let's get out of here. But yeah. So what makes this level challenging is these moving bricks. They're kind of hard to telegraph because it's so random where they're going to be moving and whatnot. And again, I've done a practice run of this game, and I can't tell you how many game overs I've gotten just by trying to clear that path alone. So yeah. What's this? The Blue Hedgehog 2010 actually doing a test playthrough? That's absurd. But yeah. Fuck me. Alright, well that's fine. Get an extra life out of it. And we'll be running into another hitbox soon, so I don't know what to really call them. I just call them hitboxes. Oh, damn it! I just really wasted them all, didn't I? Oh well, that's fine. Because now that I got the secondary weapon, I don't really have to worry about it, huh? There's no... Sometimes hammers will drop, and I try not to grab the hammer. I mean, hammer is useful and all. Well, I guess not really, because its range fucking sucks, but hey. I just find a secondary weapon more useful. What can I say? Now, I will show off this boss correctly, because essentially some sort of demon head, I guess, that takes control of the statue, and he throws two types of rocks. One that are brown, which you can jump on, land a hit on him, and the red ones, which pretty much you can't really touch. Now these bouncing brown ones you really have to watch out for, because really if you hit the sides, you're screwed. I guess there's no other way of putting it. But once we get to... Oh, fuck. My first death. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, you know, if you lose a life, you still have your secondary weapon, so that's nice and dandy. So now that you know how to handle that boss, let's go on ahead and beat it to death with this broken weapon. And I almost biffed my... Okay, there we go. Let's go on ahead and grab that. Don't know why I'm grabbing it, but I am anyway. So just stay here. If you have the CD, just hold up and continue throwing CDs, and darn it. Well, that's fine. So just continue throwing them, and you'll be fine. Now, once the demon head pops out, you have to make a perfect guess at when to throw the CD and hit him one more time, and you're finished with the level. Look at that. We've rescued Huey. Yeah, that's his name. It's been a while, because I don't know, I don't really watch Disney cartoons anymore. So we rescued Huey, and after that we still have to go after the dimes. So we still gotta find the 4 missing dimes, lucky dimes, I guess. Let's go find them. And by let's, I mean me. So, and then I'm gonna end the part right here, but in the next part, which I don't know if it's gonna be a finale or not, depending on how long these levels are, but, or how long they take me, I guess I can say. But in the next part, we will actually get the lucky dimes from these cronies, and we'll see about finishing off this game in the next part. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. Happy gaming, my friends.